Hello and welcome everyone, this is BUDCAST episode 28. I am SteveBud here, and I got another 1v1 Elite mod game here on Ashes of Typhon for the second BUDCAST episode in a row. I guess people really like this map. But yeah, we got a really good game here today between Eye0fHorus here on the Tech Marine on the top part of the map here. I think he's rocking, I forget what the skin's called, but it's pretty awesome. And we got Chaos Librarian here on the bottom right, playing the Chaos Sorcerer, so kind of an interesting hero matchup. I'm not really sure which one has the kind of advantage on paper, but let's get this game going here. So we got Eye0fHorus going for the early Tac Marine for his first squad choice, and Chaos Librarian going for the second Chaos Heretic. I've kind of seen like a trend lately for Chaos players. Instead of going the quick Chaos Space Marine squad, they tend to go like 3 Heretics almost every time, and Chaos Librarian knows exactly what I'm talking about, and he's going to go for the 3 Heretics. So I guess it's the new meta for Chaos. I don't know. It's really good. I think it's a step in the right direction at least. Yeah, so let's see. Chaos Librarian caps his instantly nodes his power node, so he's not going to get a 4th crazy Chaos Heretic squad or anything like that. Let's see, Tech Marine's going, looks like straight for the center power node. Kind of interesting initial movement from his units here, following up with the Tac squad. I guess he's going to be a little bit aggressive with his Tac instead of sending them kind of the standard, like over here on the left, or at least the hero over here on the left to cap the natural VP. Yeah, so he's going to go deep with his Tac Marines and hopefully catch the Chaos Heretics, which he's going to be able to do. Looks like Chaos Librarian is going to retreat though a little bit, so he won't successfully kill any models. He's going to need to throw that Tech Marine in there too. Let's see what's happening up here on the top. Looks like Eye0fHorus is just finishing up capping his back line here with his scouts. And just 2 Chaos Heretics over here, so not really doing that much. Eye0fHorus though is back-capping Chaos Librarian's natural wreck, but he is going to get tied up from the Chaos Sorcerer. Interesting warrior pick. Looks like he's going for Bionics, so he's going to have a nice like Falcon Punch ability on his Tech Marine to really deal with the Heretics. So that's actually a really, really good warrior choice. Let's see, Heretics just chasing around the scouts up top. And these Heretics are getting pretty low, going down to like 20 HP, 13 Tac still on them. But the Tac switched their fire to the Chaos Sorcerer at the last second and barely miss finishing off that Chaos Heretic squad. I'm kind of surprised that happened, actually. That would have been a really, really good engagement there for Eye0fHorus. Really could have helped him out there. Lucky for Chaos Librarian, though, he fired on his Sorcerer. Sorcerer is getting pretty low, but Tech Marine is not going to be able to push him off. He's going to get surrounded by 3 squads here. Nice Bionics, though. This is going to force retreat on 1 Chaos Heretic, taking down 4 models. Yeah, and one Heretic squad is probably not going to be able to deal with that Tac and the scouts at the same time. But yeah, so Eye0fHorus here has a significant amount of map control. He has both left VPs and uncapped or prevented the I forget which prevented the cap of the secondary wreck point here on the bottom left. Let's see, Tech Marine I guess just leveled up here, and Scout's just going for the map control here on the right as well. So just being relentless with his unit positioning, even only having three squads at this point. Still a really interesting feat, or impressive feat, to get so much map control with only 4 squads. Let's see, Chaos Librarian now does have the Chaos Havoc and the Noise Marine, so he is just pumping out tier 1 squads one after another. Eye0fHorus is going to follow up with the Assault Space Marine squad, so he'll at least have a little bit of something to deal with all these platform units. Yeah, Noise Marine isn't the traditional platform, if you don't already know. He doesn't have a setup time like the Chaos Havoc. He does take a little bit of time to start shooting, but it's not as crucial as the Havocs. Let's see, so Tech Marine still just rocking the Bionics, and looks like the Scout Squad got a Sergeant, so he's going to be able to break this little stealth lock that the Chaos Librarian has going for his build. The Scout's getting pretty low. Looks like this Heretic is getting in its retreat path. One explosion is going to take it down almost, and the Chaos Havoc finishes it off. Really unfortunate for Eye0fHorus. Losing that scout squad just going to prevent his ability to get map control here in the future. He was really good with it at first, but losing that squad is really going to screw that up pretty fast. Assault Space Marine squad looks like he might jump in here any second now on the Chaos Havocs. Maybe since he didn't set up, he's just going to run it in, see if he can save the power and the cooldown on that jump ability. See what he can do. Looking for the scout nade as well. Let's see. Getting the Assault Space Marine is getting tied up by the Heretics, so they're not going to be able to just run straight on the Chaos Havocs. But he's going to jump. He's going to blow it. But with that Heretic squad backing him up initially, he's going to have to get out of there right away. Noise Marine squad is tying up all this over here. But the Tech Marine with his Bionics, Falcon punching his Havoc squad and his Heretics down. It looks like he's going to even melee that Noise Marine, so he's going to be able to free up his tack a little bit. Nice cacophony. Blocking it back. Ooh, and a nice Doom Bolt. Oh, and just eating every single Doom Bolt. The Tech Marines go down to 300 HP, really low. Probably lose a model here if they don't get out of town. Well, they take a melee hit. Maybe if they took another one, they would have lost a model. But during the madness here, looks like Chaos Librarian managed to gain a significant amount of map control here, and Chaos Sorcerer looks like he just got Falcon punched down. And Tech Marine probably could stay and just melee him down. He doesn't have a Flame Sword or any war gear at all for that matter. So yeah, I guess he's gonna play it safe and just kite him away. Ooh, let's see, Chaos Heretics going in. They're in the melee range. They're using their explosion. Looks like they're gonna force at least the unupgraded scout off the field. Looks like they're gonna just kite away there. Ooh, looks like they're gonna go for a grenade launcher. Interesting choice. Probably just Chaos Librarian's idea to keep them as the dedicated victory point capper, I guess I would say. And the grenade launcher works really well against scouts, so definitely a good choice, I think, if he's got that plan for those Heretic buddies. But yeah, this is the tier 1, I guess, new Chaos meta is you just spam Heretics and get the double stealth and just stealth all your units up. So let's see if Eye0fHorus can deal with it. Eye0fHorus is getting tier 2 at this point, and he has a significant amount of float, so he'll be able to get some sergeants and some war gear here on his Tech Marine. Yeah, he's going to go for the plasma gun, which is always a good choice. Just get that mad DPS. Looks like the Assault Space Marine is going to jump on the Havocs, time up a little bit, but those Heretics are going to back him up right off the bat. Nice Doom Bolt, not really doing as much damage as I would like. Nice Merciless Strike there. Really doing so much DPS on that Heretic squad, but the second Heretic squad going in, probably going to make the Assault Space Marine finally retreat into the path of the Noise Marine, so they might even get a model loss. Yeah, looks like one goes down. Looks like these Tech Marines are charging right at the Havocs, but yeah, they're going to have to get pushed off and lose a model as well. Havocs going down to 2 models, and it looks like the Noise Marine is still on the field, so Chaos Librarian is going to get a lot of power harass here. There's nothing left from Eye0fHorus to really deal with it. Eye0fHorus, as far as map control goes, he does have a scout squad kind of down here in the bottom left VP and rec point, so he's going to be able to get that while Chaos Librarian reinforces his troops. But this grenade launcher Heretic is coming in from behind, so he's going to push him off here in just a second, or at least make him kite away. But yeah, that Noise Marine, man, just burns down gens so easily. And Eye0fHorus with his tech advantage and now losing it. Getting tier 2 really early is nice, but you definitely need power to really capitalize on it. I mean, he did have enough to get that Assault Space Marine Sergeant and the Plasma Gun on his Tech Marine, so that's gonna mean a lot for him as far as damage goes in his unit blob here at this point. Yeah, so that was a pretty good engagement here, but let's see what Chaos Librarian gets for his tier 2 choices. I'm not really sure what he's gonna get. Maybe Dreadnought. Pretty good call. Make Eye0fHorus spend a lot of money to counter it, and it's generally just a really good unit. And he can use Mass Teleport, or I guess it's just Warp now, and since this is Elite Mod, to Just kite around, just be a jerk with it. Looks like Chaos Librarian is gonna go with the Blood Crusher instead of the Dreadnought first off. So yeah, let's see if he can micro that well enough to make it worth his while. Nice jump and Merciless Strike here on the Assault Space Marines, but they're gonna get pushed off. Chaos Librarian just being really good with having his heretics right at the right place at the right time. Because, I mean, basically the Assault Space Marines have to jump in and tie up that Dev, or the Havoc squad, so he's got to pick either to attack the Havoc or the Chaos Heretics, since they're always so close, and the Assault Space Marine is never really going to win that battle. It looks like Chaos Librarian just kind of stealth dancing here. Eye0fHorus does have a Scout Sergeant, which is nice Doom Bolt. Not quite hitting everything, but it's pretty scary nonetheless. But that Scout Sergeant is going to be able to kind of bust this blob, but not with that Blood Crusher just running in. Eye0fHorus has no idea it's even there, just peekaboo right out of the stealth. So yeah, he's going to have to kite away. He can't deal with this unit quite yet. Unfortunately enough, did he buy these 2 gens? I'm not exactly sure. I was going to say he shouldn't have bought that until he kind of saw the tier 2 choice, but he'll probably be able to deal with it pretty soon. Yeah, he's going straight off for the missile launcher, and that should be enough to at least defend against the Blood Crusher, and probably not kill it, but it'll be definitely enough to defend against it. Let's see, looks like Eye0fHorus is gonna poke a little bit, but it might be bad move. Getting caught up by the Havoc might force a retreat here on the Tech Marine and the Tag Squad. Let's see, the Assault Space Marine squad is going. That's Thunder and Lightning. Thought that was Melt-A-Bomb. I don't know what that upgrade does. Maybe it's just renamed it, I don't know. But if that is Melt-A-Bomb, yeah, it's Melt-A-Bomb. So yeah, he'll be able to really deal with that Blood Crusher now if he can catch it out of position. Chaos Librarian is getting, I was going to say he's getting a lot of map control, but this Assault Space Marine squad did manage to jump on it and take down a lot of those Chaos models. Unfortunately, he was unable to take all of them out. That would have been a really, really big gain here for Eye0fHorus at this point. Would have forced Chaos Librarian to split his big, scary Chaos blob, which Eye0fHorus kind of needs at this point. He does have a nice Plasma Dev, so if he can set that up in the right spot, he'll be able to really poke Chaos Librarian down a little bit. So let's see if he can do it. Tech Marine still just rocking Plasma Gun and Bionics, so yeah, let's see what it does. Ooh, nice shot there. Rocket and a Plasma Dev hitting that Blood Crusher. Direct hit. So he's going to start this next engagement with like half health. Ooh, and the Chaos Sorcerer gets Robes of Torment, so he's going to have the Chains of Torment ability, which is got to be one of the best abilities in the game. It is just so amazing. It's so annoying. The Chaos Sorcerer doesn't even have to channel it or stay in range. You just cast it on the ground. It has HP, and it like AoE roots everybody, so it's really, really good. Yeah, I'm really scared for Eye0fHorus if Chaos Librarian uses that to the best of his ability. Eye0fHorus, though, is getting map control back. He did manage to take this bottom left VP with his extra scouty squad, and now he's just setting up his devs, his single Plasma Dev, and it looks like he's going to go for the Power Harass. But Chaos Librarian is going to have the, looks like he's going for a Chaos Dreadnought for his second tier 2 choice. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of vehicle power, and he's probably going to be able to take Eye0fHorus's forces here, but it looks like he is going to lose his whole gen farm in the process. He's not going to push out until he gets that Dreadnought, at least. He wants to be safe, and he wants to really have a good engagement. He's not really worried about power at this point, I guess. He is going to get his map control back a little bit, so momentum swing at least back in his favor a little bit. And I'm kind of scared for this Blood Crusher. That was not a very good move. I guess he's baiting it a little bit. And looks like the Blood Crusher is going to go down. He did teleport the Plasma Dev out of position, but fortunately enough, they're going to get away. Nice jump from the Assault Space Marine. Going to get a nice Merciless Strike off, but in the path of these other heretics, they might go down. They lose single model. Maybe another one. Ooh, but just really, that was a bad, I don't know if that was a bad engagement for Eye0fHorus. He did get forced off. He did lose a couple models, but he also managed to pick off that really troublesome Blood Crusher. So at least he got that. Taking a vehicle out It's a pretty good trade for a couple models. So as long as he can not lose his power farm or something, he definitely won the engagement. I feel he needs to get out of here with these Tech Marines. Tech Marine also. There's no reason to just take massive amounts of damage when there's no room to gain on your part. Let's see, Scout Squad gonna maybe nade? No, getting away. But this Tech Marine is gonna overcharge, taking out a Noise Marine model before he's forced to retreat. So maybe I'm eating my words a little bit. He was just saving up for that overcharge. He knows what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Devastator's gonna get a nice shot off there on the Dreadnought. Gonna at least scare him off a little bit so he stops plowing down this generator. Scout Nade goes off, misses the Noise Marine. Good try though. Chaos Librarian is now going for the bat cap here on Eye0fHorus's natural VP, so he's gonna have to deal with that here in a short moment. Oh, interesting enough, Eye0fHorus did go for the Vanguard veteran squad, so it's kind of like the Stern Guard for the Tactical Marines. I guess it just gets rid of the Melta Bomb, and it replaces, I guess you can upgrade them with a Power Fist, so it just does like passive AV damage. And I think they have a Claw too. They have a Power Claw. Yeah, that guy has a Power Claw. So, I'm pretty sure he'll do like AoE damage too. I don't know. Either way, it's just a really good upgrade there for the Assault Space Marines. Nice grenade right on the Chaos Havoc. It's going to take out that model, forcing it to reset up. Noise Marine almost going down itself. Just barely missing that Plasma Dev shot. Ooh, and the Plasma Dev, I was looking for it over here. It just got teleported there by the Sigil of the Rift. War gear from the Chaos Sorcerer, which is insane. He just had to be like set up over here, and he just ported it all the way here and just gibbed it. So unfortunate for Eye0fHorus just losing that setup team. He's got to be really careful with setup teams. I have a feeling if Chaos Librarian is capable of doing that sort of play. So very good pick there from Chaos Librarian. Eye0fHorus needs to be careful about that. Eye0fHorus though is kind of looks like he's sacrificing his powerful. Ooh, he's gonna drop down. He is tier 3. He's going for the Terminator squad. So he is gonna get some Terminators. Hopefully that'll be enough to defend this Dreadnought and a couple other squads while he gets some map control back here on the bottom. He's gonna try and bring up his Vanguard or veteran squad to maybe deal with this Chaos Dreadnought. Let's see, Tech Marine is level 5, and Chaos Sorcerer is level 2, and the VPs are 217 to 210, so pretty even still. But both players are pretty low. So this game can't go on for that much longer. And Terminator squad looks like they're going for the Heavy Flamer. So they're going to be able to burn down this squad that Chaos Librarian just now built. I don't know if you saw that. If Eye0fHorus just saw him building a new gen farm and decided, hey, I'm going to get Flamer and burn it down. But that Vanguard veteran squad is going to be just enough to type that Dreadnought long enough to have that Terminator squad just burn down the entire farm. And it looks like Eye0fHorus is just dominating here. He has almost complete map control, and he just burned down a brand new gen farm. So he's in a really strong position. Chaos Librarian is going level or tier 3. He does have a lot of red, so we could see Abyss dropped here pretty soon. Maybe the last-ditch effort here from Chaos Librarian. He doesn't have any wreck left. He just burned it on those generators that just got destroyed. I was going to say, maybe if he got a tank, it'd be just enough to kind of deal with this force, but he's just not going to be able to afford it anytime soon. So this might be the last engagement here for Chaos Librarian. He's stealthing up here, but I don't know if that's going to really do any good. Chaos Dreadnought is getting shot up already. Vanguard, nice mind control there from Chaos Librarian into the Abyssal Warp right on top of it. Just using his teleport ability, so even if the mind control went away, he wouldn't be able to get escape. And wow, oh my god, the Chaos Nuke just takes out the entire squad, and looks like the Assault Marines go down as well. Wow, Eye0fHorus losing both his Terminators and his Assault Space Marine squads in the same play. That was amazing. That Tome of Subjugation just pouring right into the middle of that Chaos Nuke ability, man. That's insane. I can't believe he took out the whole thing. I didn't know it did that much damage. That's insane. Chaos Librarian here on the left looks like he's gonna get some map control back with his heretics. Looks like he's gonna be even a little bit aggressive and get. Now that he just wiped all of Eye0fHorus' army, I've never seen such a crazy exchange. That's awesome. I can't believe he lost the Assault Marines as well. I guess he was just really worried. Ooh, nice grenade, but the heretics are gonna avoid it. Eye0fHorus is gonna go the extra Dev Marine, so he does have to still be careful if the Chaos Sorcerer goes back for the Sigil. Yeah, just rule of thumb, if you're going against a really good Chaos player playing Sorcerer, you gotta really be careful about those Dev teams. They're just so easily teleportable. Just a bunch of dead Terminators over here. This one's still standing up. He's still as surprised as I am that he's dead. He didn't see that coming, I guess. Noise Marines here looks like going to push off this scout squad, so he's going to defend map control a little bit, and 202 to 54 in favor of Eye0fHorus. So Chaos Librarian just needs to defend all these victory points. He cannot lose 54, and right now he has such big map presence where Eye0fHorus really can't really do anything. He did get 2 more Devastators. Looks like he's just spamming devs with the last of his resources. He knows it's the only thing he can do. Because, yeah, he just needs to get a VP and keep it, I guess. Let's see. Chaos Librarian's gonna... Looks like he's gonna just move. I'm not sure what units he's gonna devote to what lane yet. Looks like he's kind of split all over the place. He does have these 2 VPs, and he's kind of just gonna clump up a bunch of units here in the middle to be able to rotate between VPs. Chaos Noise Marines here engaging the Tech Marine, level 5 now. Let's see, Chaos Sorcerer is only level 3. Oh, and he did get the Sigil of Rift back, so he is going to be able to really screw over these Dev Marines if he can catch one. Let's see, those Noise Marines are probably going to have to get off the field here pretty soon. Ooh, nice grenade right on top of them. They're going to almost get taken out. Yeah, they lose a single model. Chaos Librarian is devoting a lot of units here to the top VP, but it looks like Eye0fHorus is moving all of his units. He's got everything he has here, and he's throwing it all at the bottom. So it looks like he's going to try and just take this VP and hold it, and hopefully try and defend this back one. But Chaos Librarian could just rotate all of his heretics over here and back cap. So it looks like Eye0fHorus is also building a turret, which is going to be really, really hard to take. Especially backed up with this Devastator Marine upgraded with the las cannon. So that Chaos Dreadnought has to be careful. He can't just engage all by himself. Nice Sigil of Torment. Torment, right? Sigil of the Rift. Oh, that Devastator is getting just pounded on. Looks like he might go down. Oh, with the nice Warp Flame or whatever that's called. Global, just in case he got away. And wow, that's just an insane combo. That Sorcerer is just such a good unit. He just ganked like a million squads just with him alone. The Chaos Sorcerer in the hands of a really good player is just insane. But Eye0fHorus is being really hard to dislodge here from the bottom VP. Looks like Chaos Librarian is finally throwing at least his Chaos Havocs over here to try and back cap. But Eye0fHorus still has a 2 cap, and he's and Chaos Librarian is down to 30 VPs, so this might be the last engagement here. Scouts upgrading some stealth, so might be able to ninja maybe the middle VP, but wow, I've never seen a game like this before. I don't really know what to say. Wow. Yeah, looks like Eye0fHorus is going to be able to keep a hold of this bottom VP, and he has a dev here on this Havoc, so he's going to get pushed off here, and he's going to keep it. Eye0fHorus is going to win this game. I can't believe it. Chaos Librarian ganked both of Eye0fHorus's his Terminators and his Assault Space Marines in a single play with like no losses himself. I'm just stunned. This has been one of the best games I've seen ever. I can't really remember a better one, or a more awesome one for that matter, but wow. You guys saw it. Tell me what you think about it, but this has been BUDCAST, episode 28. I'm SteveBud, and thanks for watching, guys. Whew! It's nice.